I've said it before, historical fiction is not my jam, nor is it my jelly. It is just so limiting for storytelling, like in Assassin's Creed when Ezio was the protagonist, also known as when the series was good, he can't get revenge because they made the object of his revenge a pope who, according to supposedly trustworthy historians, wasn't actually killed by Italian Batman. So we can only have Ezio spank the naughty pope like he's one of those promiscuous choir boys that get innocent priests into trouble to this day. And so we leave one of the most evil men ever in a powerful position with a sore ass. Surely that isn't enough motive for that evil man to do something terrible later. I understand Ezio had an arc, but the whole point of the assassins is to kill bad men who have too much power. That's problem one. History getting in the way. Then there's the other version of this problem where they don't follow history close enough, which begs the question why they didn't just make up new characters and set them in the time period that the creators are so fucking enamored with, by using actual people that make some of the audience go, oh wow, I'm learning. When Ezio uses Da Vinci's hang glider to steal a genie's lamp, I guarantee you there are Americans who think Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter actually happened, and that we British people didn't come from Pluto to devour your bums. Okay, that's enough faffing about. Today's excellent game is CUSTER'S Revenge parentheses 2023, a remake of a lauded Atari classic I somehow completely missed and the only reason to own a PS5. The original was a 2D side-scroller where the titular tit Custard is just trying to snog a native woman who has been left out tied to a post like a bad dog or bait, and as Custard tries to approach her with romantic intent, arrows rain down on him presumably from her overprotective male relatives. I am British, so I had no idea who this charming Custard bloke was before playing this remake, so I don't know which historical accuracy problem this game suffers from. But, and it is Sacagawea's bootylicious but, the writers of this game went the extra mile to get me in his corner, so I am not going to bother reading his actual fucking memoir, Mr. Historical. In this house we stand for General Custard. I want to brush his cool hair and blow his trumpet. The historical setting in question is America in the 1800s during some growing pains, you know, before it became the international crime empire we all live in fear of. General Custard has the unenviable task of managing his superiors' manifest destiny desires and the well-being of those pesky Native Americans who are committing the unforgivable sin of living on the best land ever. I'm surprised with the maturity and even-handedness of this story. The writers didn't pretend the natives were all angels. Scalping is not a trendy haircut, but they also aren't licking America's bloody boots clean. Yes, this is another open-world game with two warring factions where you make choices, complete side quests, collect trumpets and venereal diseases, but it all really comes together like Red Dead Redemption mixed with the Phantom Pain. Okay, now for the rapacious elephant in the room. Custard really wants to snog the woman on the land of Lake's butter. This, of course, takes place before the woke mind virus removed her from the butter and sent her to the Great Reservation in the sky. Regrettably, I didn't finish the game. It got a bit too repetitive for me, but I'm sure Custard got that butternut cream pie all's well that ends well.